All right, so I'm not really a huge Project Veritas guy. I'm not an ambush guy. I'm not a surreptitious recording guy. That's not my style, but I guess everybody's got a role to play, and I think that they've exposed some stuff over the years that is probably worth considering. And there was an example of that in South Carolina this week as it relates to U.S. Senate candidate Crystal Matthews, who is the Democratic nominee for the U.S. Senate against Tim Scott this fall in South Carolina. Now, Crystal Matthews doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell of winning, and so scandals surrounding her candidacy don't really rise to the level of headline news for me. But this particular incident is a teachable moment, if you will. And I want to cut to this clip of Crystal Matthews explaining her thoughts on white people. Let's hear it.
My district is heavily Republican and it's heavily white.
Wow.
I'm not a stranger to white people. I'm from a mostly white town.
Yeah.
And let me tell you one thing. You gotta know who you're dealing with. Like, you gotta treat them like shit.
You gotta know who you're dealing with. You gotta treat them like shit, and then they'll respect you. Okay, let's hear what else the U.S. Senate candidate for the Democratic Party in South Carolina had to say.
Like, I mean, that's the only way to respect you. Like, I keep them right here, like, under my thumb. Like, that's where I keep them. Like, you have to. Like, otherwise, they get out of control like kids.
Okay, so now this part I actually can't agree with, okay? Because I have 7 white kids, and you absolutely have to keep them under your thumbs, or they will get completely out of control. In fact, I had 2 of mine here on the set of the Week in Review the other day, and they're climbing over the microphones like it was their personal jungle gym. But here's the thing. Crystal Matthews isn't talking about actual kids. She's talking about white South Carolinians. And she's basically saying that you have to keep them under her thumb. Now, this really didn't offend me that much. The first time I watched this video, kind of, whatever. It doesn't bother me that much. I'm not very easily offended. It takes a lot to really piss me off. But our director of special projects, Dylan Nolan, made a very important point. And his point was this. What if it wasn't Crystal Matthews saying this about white people? What if it was a white U.S. Senate candidate saying it about black people? That person would be done. Their career would be finished. You would literally never hear from them again. They would be canceled to the point, Amazon would never deliver them, right? So that's the double standard that bothers me. That's the disconnect that I think we've got to fix in this country because, again, discrimination is wrong. Racism is wrong. Talk like that is wrong, whether it's going one way or the other way. But if we're only calling it out one way and not the other way, then we are being hypocrites and we are being inconsistent as a society. As for FITSNews, you count on this news outlet to call it straight both ways.